Hey there. Today I want to share a story about something I like to call the golden fruit. Now, I know that may sound like something out of a fairy tale, but trust me, this is something that's been with me for as long as I can remember. It's a concept, a lesson about life, time, and the choices we make every single day. And as we go on, I want you to ask yourself, what does the golden fruit look like for you? Let's dive in. Years ago, I was walking through an orchard, just a small, quiet place, and I stumbled across a tree that had one single fruit, glowing in the sunlight. It stood out from the rest, beautiful, almost glowing with this deep, golden hue. I remember thinking, why is this fruit so different? And that moment stuck with me for a long time. The golden fruit wasn't just beautiful, it was a symbol of time, of what we choose to cultivate in our lives. You see, every day we're given 24 hours. Like a farmer planting seeds, we decide what to plant with our time. The fruit that grows from those seeds is our life, our relationships, our work, our health, our sense of purpose. But just like that tree, not every fruit we grow is golden. Some are small, some are bitter. Some may never ripen. But the golden fruit, that's the one you cultivate with intention. Let me ask you this. What are you spending your time on? Think about it for a moment. We often get caught up in the grind of life, rushing from one task to the next, always chasing after something we think will fulfill us. But what if I told you that the real golden fruit doesn't come from being busy? It comes from being intentional. I remember a time in my life when I was constantly on the move. I had a million things to do and so many things I wanted to achieve. But no matter how much I accomplished, it always felt like something was missing. It wasn't until I started reflecting on what truly mattered, my family, my health, my passions, that I began to see the real golden fruits starting to grow. And I realized time is a precious resource. Once it's gone forever. So, how do we cultivate our own golden fruit? The answer lies in self-reflection. You see, self-reflection is like the gardener who tends to the soil. Without it, the seeds we plant don't have a chance to grow properly. I'll share with you something that changed my perspective. A few years ago, I started setting aside time, just 10 to 15 minutes every day, to reflect. I would sit quietly, close my eyes, and think about my day, my choices, my actions. What did I do well? What could I have done better? This simple practice, this moment of pause, allowed me to learn and grow every single day. It wasn't about perfection. It was about progress. It was about making small shifts to move closer to the life I wanted. Now, I know this isn't always easy. We live in a world that's constantly pulling us in a million directions. We're always looking ahead, trying to plan for the future or worrying about the past. But what if the golden fruit we're seeking is right here, right now? This is where mindfulness comes in. I'm not talking about some big, complicated practice. I'm talking about being fully present in the moment, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. One of the most powerful moments of mindfulness I ever experienced was while having a simple meal with my family. We weren't doing anything extraordinary, but we were all together, really present. We shared stories, we laughed, we listened, and in that moment I realized I was holding my golden fruit. It wasn't a big achievement or a grand gesture. It was the simple act of being present with the people I love. And that's where the golden fruit grows. It grows in these simple, everyday moments. There's something else I've learned along the way. The golden fruit isn't something you can force. It's something you have to nurture, wait for, and sometimes let go of. You can't control everything. Life changes, circumstances shift, and sometimes the fruit doesn't grow the way you expect. I once held on to an idea for years, thinking it was my purpose, my dream. But as time passed, I realized it wasn't the right fruit for me. Letting go wasn't easy. But once I did, I found a new direction, a new path that was more aligned with who I truly am. And that's another piece of wisdom I want to share with you today. Be open to change. Let go of the old fruits that no longer serve you. Make space for new possibilities, new growth. Sometimes we hold on to things because we fear the unknown. So I want to leave you with this thought. The golden fruit isn't a destination. It's a journey. It's about what you choose to focus on, what you invest your time in, and the mindset you adopt as you go along. It's about taking time for self-reflection, living with mindfulness, and having the courage to embrace change. And as you move forward in your own life, remember, sometimes the simplest moments are the most golden. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and share it with someone who might need to hear this message today. Leave a comment below and let me know what your golden fruit looks like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more thought